free tarot readings. I'm doing free tarot readings today. I was a little surprised yesterday that anybody even showed up in the chat. So we'll see if anybody shows up today. But I just love doing tarot readings and helping people, and so that's why I'm doing this. Also, just to keep my skills up to date, because sometimes I go a little while without getting client bookings, so I like to do these free readings. So that's what I'm here to do today. In case anybody's watching this back afterwards, the decks I'm using today are the Sacred Symbols. Hi, Autumn. I'm doing free tarot readings, so if you would like to ask a question, then go ahead and put it there. What's coming in love? You're single. Okay, great. Let's look at that for you. What's coming in love? What is coming up in love for you? Usually when I'm looking at upcoming future, it's usually the next 6 months or so. So just keep that in mind. It's kind of the closer future. And you're an earth sign. Awesome. What's coming up in love for you? Oh. 8 of Swords. I'm going to pull a few more cards and then talk about it. Okay, so, all right. So we have the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Rods. So these are both kind of defensive energies. Okay, so these are, I feel like there's a lack of alignment. So I don't know if being single if you're looking for love. And I said symbol accidentally, so all of these, they hold symbolism, so that's important, and I pay attention to that. Yeah, so this is an energy of feeling stuck here, but it's being stuck in the mind. So I definitely feel like there is some work that needs to be done before love is coming forth for you. This is the 7 of Rods, which is a defensive energy. It's almost like standing your ground and single for a long time. Yeah. This is standing your ground and standing up for what you believe in, but it's also feeling almost as if you're being attacked by other people. Okay. And then we had the 5 of Swords coming out. Hi. If anybody's new here in the chat, I'm doing free tarot reading, so if you would like one, just ask your question. 5 of Swords is almost a defeat. Okay. And then we have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is all about intuition, mystery, the unknown. And we also have Ace of Swords, which is clarity. So for me, there's not a lot of like I don't see a new person coming in for you right now. I just see more clarity, more coming to terms with what you really want. I feel like there needs to be a very, very strong stance on what you want in a relationship, and like not wavering on that, not allowing anything less than what you truly, truly want. It's almost kind of like being picky in a way. And if that means that you're single for longer, then I think that that's important. Okay. Yeah, we have definitely not coming up. So I feel like this is still a time where self-work is important. I'm going to pull an oracle card here. Yeah, and I think with the clarity here, it's very like clear of mind, looking at what you truly deserve and not settling. Courage. So I see you becoming somebody that is highly desirable, though. Somebody who people can gain wisdom from, who's intuitive, who listens to gut feelings. But for this being the major card coming up, so this is a bigger energy card, I feel like there's still a lot of unknowns and mystery. So it's not as if the fate is already set in stone. I feel like you have a lot of beautiful things that can materialize for you that have not been set in stone yet. And then we have Temperance also coming up. This is also a large energy card, which is balance. It's tempering your life. It's not the extremes, right? It's not being in one way or another completely. It's like mirroring all the things in your life in balance. Yeah. And then we have the Ace of Rods as well. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Rods. Ace of Rods is coming up as an underlying energy. So this is like creative sparks. It's that fire that drives you. I see a lot of like newness in your life, not necessarily in love, but a lot of happy, beautiful things for you within the next 6 months or so, like I said. Past that, I feel like is where the love is going to come in, but there's still some work that needs to be done for sure. Okay. So then Corn Fanatic Beck. Is there anything my higher self would like me to know? So I'm going to look at that for you. Is there anything your higher self would want you to know? Yes, you're welcome. Hi, Luminous Lunar. I love that name. I hope your week is going well too. Is there anything your higher self wants you to know? Ooh, we have the Two of Cups coming up. So this is partnership, connection, love, soulmate. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person, but I feel like there's a lot of harmony and just beauty coming up in your life, which I think is really beautiful. And if you've been wondering if you're in alignment, I feel like that is definitely a good sign of alignment for you. Ooh, and then we have the High Priestess. Hi, Mischief Managed. So this is a divine feminine reading. It is the High Priestess, if you're talking in a spiritual way. And so the way you worded, like, what does my higher self have for me? I feel like you are a spiritual person. And so the High Priestess coming up to me again is another sign of you being in alignment with your intuition, with listening to that inner voice, to your emotions. Yeah, I feel like your spirit guides just want you to know that you're on the right path. We also have, though, the Five of Wands coming up, which could be conflict. So I feel like if there's any conflicts coming up, this is very interesting, but if there's any conflicts coming up or things that feel as if they are chaotic, I think that's a good word. If there's anything that feels chaotic, which there might be, I think this is also that your higher self is letting you know there might be some conflicts coming up, some competition, where it just kind of feels like things are out of whack a little bit, that you are centered in that, right? And no matter what is going on, you can find peace within the chaos. And I love that we have these two pillars here in the High Priestess. We also have the Two of Cups, which is very like aligned with the twos. Okay, so this is the second card in the Major Arcana, and the second card in the cup suit, which is also about alignment. Twos are all about alignment. So even when there is chaos and there are things that feel unaligned, you are in alignment. And then we have the Three of Wands, which is actually a beautiful card as well, because this is about embarking on a new journey. So I do feel like there is something new coming up for you in the creative realm, like the passionate realm. Yes. So there's something, this is going to all align and come out to a better energy here, because we have the Five, which is very chaotic. And then we're moving on, though, from that into something a little bit more concise and a little bit more channeled into one direction. This is embarking on a new journey. Okay. I'm going to see if there's anything else. If you've had like a specific question, this is kind of yes or no. So if you have anything that you want to hold in your spirit while I look at this card, this is like a yes or no kind of an answer on this deck. Ask an ally. So this is also the Two of Cups energy. So there's somebody in your life that is trusted, and if you need guidance or advice, then this is 1000% somebody that you can ask. It's somebody who gives you as much as you give them, right? I'm going to pull one last oracle card here for you for messages from your higher self. Hi, everybody. If anybody else wants a reading, please leave your question down below. If you really enjoyed your reading, you can also tip, and my Cash App is in the title, but it's totally up to you if you do that. You don't have to. Divinity and guides. Wow. You have divine guidance on your side, Corn Fanatic. It's right here in the cards. You have higher powers looking out for you, not just your higher self, but I do see spirit guides for you, which is this divine power, something higher. And then, yes, guides. They're looking out for you. So they see that. But, this chaos is all for a reason, and it's going to equal out to something a little bit more peaceful for you. So, all right. I hope that helped. Okay, so mischief managed. You're welcome. Okay, so you said, how is our court case against J and J going to end? Okay. So I'm going to look at that for you. Now, if there's sometimes there can be like anomalies thrown in or new evidence or whatever it is that could change the course. So I'm just going to let you know of the outcome. How's your court case against J and J going to end? How's your court case going to end? So it's a lawsuit, okay. Ten of Pentacles. So this is a good sign of money. This is a large abundance card. So I do see a large, and this is also the 10. So this is the last card in the Pentacle suit. So I do see a large amount of money actually coming in your direction. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, celebration. This is celebrating, this is, you know, partying, things like that. So I do think it's going to end in your favor 1,000%. That's what's coming up right now. And then also with the 10 of Pentacles, that's very much a card of like legacy abundance. It's like not just you. This is like money that could span generations, which is really interesting. And it doesn't have to be that the amount of money that is won in the lawsuit is large necessarily. It could also transform into like an investment, or like you use that to somehow further your life in a way that leads to more abundance, if that makes sense. But yeah, I see lots of celebrations, happiness, things like that. The moon. There are some secrets and things that are still going to come to light though, because this is secrets and unknowns. I feel like there's going to be something that's illuminated that's shady. Like this is like shady things that have happened that are going to be illuminated with this like moon, this shining moon. So their wrongdoings are definitely going to be brought to light. I see that. Yeah. This is good. This is like opening up all of the possibilities for new adventure, and you're kind of going to be able to look at everything as if the world has opened up for you again, having the whole world in your hands, kind of being in power as well. So I definitely see it going in your favor. These are all good cards coming up. But yeah, I mean, as far as like warnings, I would just keep an eye out for like just hidden secrets that they might be able to bring forth that would work against you. Yeah. So it says not yet, but it's coming. So I do feel like it might drag out a little bit longer than maybe you were expecting. But in the end, you'll be victorious is what I see. I'm going to pull one last oracle card here. Yeah, trust. So this is just trusting that everything's going to work out in your favor. So that's what I see. Hopefully that was helpful. Definitely good energy and vibes for the outcome for you on that. You're welcome. I'm going to cleanse the space here while I'm waiting. Anybody else wants readings? If anybody's here and already got a reading and you have another question, I'm down to answer some more. It's a little slower today. Hi, welcome. I'm doing free tarot readings if you would like one. Yes, you may ask a question and I will do my best to answer it for you. Currently, I'm just cleansing the space in between here so we can get some fresh energy up in the space. How does Eamon feel after meeting me today? I'm Aquarius too. To Aquarius. My moon is in Aquarius, so I definitely love some Aquarius energy. All right, so I'll read that for you. How does Eamon feel after meeting me today? Hi. Yeah, I feel so bad about that. I can finish it for you today if you would like. I tried to get back on, but nobody was coming back into the chat. I had a visitor show up unexpectedly at my door, which is weird because I live in the middle of nowhere, but all right. How does Eamon feel after meeting me today? So this is contentness and also legacy. So they feel like almost that they could see starting a family with you. We see this whole family dynamic here. But this is also emotionally fulfilled about, being around you. And if it's not a romantic connection, then this could just mean that they want to create a long-lasting friendship with you. But if it is romantic, then that's a good sign. Yeah, I'm okay. I wasn't expecting someone to show up and I couldn't just keep on the live, so. But I was thinking about you after the stream and I was like, I feel so bad for not finishing that. And, but I see a lot of peace coming for you. So we have Queen of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. Yeah. So I'm currently doing a reading for Noor. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Noor. But I'll get to your other question in a minute, Corn Fanatic. And if anybody else has a question, then I will definitely get to that as well. I have more time today, so I'm not going to get off in the middle of the stream. But anyways, so yeah, I do think that they have feelings for you, Noor. Even if it being around you makes them happy. Okay, good. We have Seven of Cups. So this person is also daydreaming about you. They think about you when you are not around. And we have Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like this is your energy. This is somebody who makes people feel at home. And so I feel like that's part of the reason that they see you as somebody that they could spend their life with, settle down with, have stability and a legacy and build almost a dynasty together because you give off that energy. Unveil your truth. So I feel like if you have feelings for them, it would benefit you to speak your truth to them. Yeah, but as an overall, how do they feel after meeting you? Happy, content. excited, daydreaming, thinking about all these different things. So we have divine masculine. So this is the energy to me of like action, going forth with what you feel and not holding back. And I do think there's going to be a shift in your relationship that is a large shift from what it has been in the past. So I hope that that helped you, Noor. All right, so let's see. What patterns or beliefs do you need to release? You're welcome. So I'm going back to another question for you, Corn Fanatic Beck. Which patterns or beliefs do you need to release? I'm hearing lack mindset right off the bat before pulling any cards. So to me, that just means feeling as if you don't deserve or are not worthy of the blessings that come into your life. So that's something you definitely need to release, is that lack mindset. I'm going to definitely pull some cards for you. The Hermit. So to me, this is coming up because it's like you need to release the idea that being alone is always a bad thing. Being alone is a great time for self-reflection and looking at your life and things that you've been through and learning from them. And if maybe you feel like your life is not like other people's you see around you, then you need to let go of that, because everybody's path is unique, right? The nines are all about release, which the Hermit card is a 9. So you need to release that idea of looking at other people's lives and thinking that they need to be, thinking that it needs to be what your life is. And then we have the 6 of Rods here. So this is recognition and victory. Again, it's feeling as if you don't deserve victories and your wins in life. You deserve all of the good things that come to you, and you're not less worthy in any way for receiving beautiful things, and you don't need to feel guilty for that or for being recognized for the things that you do and what you bring forward in life. Justice card coming up. Again, this is about like karma and things like that to me. And karma tipping back into your favor. And so, yeah, when your life is going good, don't feel as if you don't deserve that, right? Queen of Pentacles, again, this abundance. So yeah, I mean, that's the biggest kind of limiting belief I feel like you need to let go of, is feeling as if you are not enough or that you don't deserve what is coming to you. We have trust again coming up. Trust that the universe is giving you exactly what you deserve. Yeah. Focus. Yes, exactly. Comparison is the thief of joy for sure. healer. So you have psychic energy, because in the other reading I pulled the High Priestess for you as well. So you have like a natural healing ability with water as well. Again, intuitive. So you have psychic abilities, even if it was in your past life. Yeah. Sax boy, are you still here? I'll do your reading for you. I mean, it's not really, it's more of like a personal question, I feel like, but if you're still here, I will do a reading for you if that's the question you have. Is it more like society? Hi, Sherry. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing free tarot readings, so if you'd like one, just drop a question in the chat. Probably do like a few more. Yeah. I'm waiting for Sax Boy to answer if he or she, I don't want to assume, is still in the chat. If not, then I can do yours for you. Okay. So if anybody has a question they want for a reading, drop it below. If not, we can just chat if anybody wants to talk about anything else. What's good things? Oh, you're welcome. What good things are coming towards you? I just heard lots. So we'll see what good things are coming towards you. Clarity and truth with the Queen of Swords. So this is like speaking your truth. I feel like, so the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very no nonsense. They're very direct. So I feel like in the way that you speak, I would pay attention to that, because the way that you speak and the way that you carry yourself in a way that is like you deserve to be treated with respect is going to bring a lot of these good things towards you. Temperance. So we have balance in your life, feeling as if things are not out of control. So that's something good coming towards you. We have the Death card. Now, don't be afraid. This card is all about transformation. It's not about physical death. And we have the Queen of Wands. Wow, you have a lot of queen energy here. So this is kind of a sensual card, like a sexy card. It's how you exude confidence. So maybe there'll be a change in how you present yourself physically that really allows blessings to come in for you. And yeah, we have transformation. So I feel like you're going through, this is, I call it like a death period in your life. You're going through things ending and new things beginning, right? It's a change, a transformation. It's like a butterfly, which is also symbolized here in the Queen of Swords. We have this beautiful butterfly here, which also represents transformation, right? What other blessings are coming your way? Six of Swords. So this is an escape. This is moving on, again, from something that maybe is no longer serving you. Escaping from troubled waters to calm waters. Moving on. So I feel like you're in a big transitional period in your life, coming into your own, because if we think of the queens, oh, it's okay. I don't know what you missed. But if we think of the queens, it's very much like in your kind of final form of becoming who you're meant to be, right? And we can go through multiple periods in our life where we're transforming, we're becoming something better, we're always growing, always learning. But this video will be uploaded to my channel afterwards, so if you stick around and keep an eye out on my channel, you'll be able to rewatch your reading as well. Also, if anybody got a reading and enjoyed it, I have my Cash App in the title if you feel like giving a tip. It's obviously not required at all, but it's there all the same. Home. Okay. So we have home coming up. So this could be a good sign for maybe a new home, feeling blessings in your home, feeling at home in your life, like you're in a good spot, which I feel like definitely aligns with the Temperance card. This is feeling balanced, feeling in alignment. And gratitude. Yeah. So just looking at what you have already is also a beautiful way to increase blessings in your life. If you look at all the blessings you already have and show gratitude for those, you almost sometimes don't need new blessings in your life as much, or you feel like you don't need them as much. Yeah, absolutely. I'm probably going to do maybe just one or two more readings. So if you want to ask a question, you're next in the chat. I see beautiful things coming up for you. Lots of blessings coming up. But yeah, practicing gratitude is going to be very important because it'll just attract more blessings to you. When you're grateful for what you have, it's like a magnet to bring you more beauty and light. I love how this is a light. So yes, if you would like a reading, just drop your question down below. It's all free. If you enjoyed your reading and you want to give a tip, my Cash App is in the title, but it's not required. Okay, can I ask, will Jalen, is that how you say it? You're welcome, Sherry. Will Jalen, the Taurus, try and unblock me to reconcile? Will they unblock you to try and reconcile? Tauruses are stubborn, so just keep that in mind. They might hold out on you a little bit longer than maybe is comfortable. High Priestess, so there's a lot of unknowns here still. Judgment. So this is a make or break kind of crossroads time in your life. You're a Taurus too. Yeah. So I feel like you guys butt heads a lot probably then. Don't see eye to eye as often. Ooh, a lot of unknowns and mystery here. There's a lot of cloudiness. So I don't know if they're trying to block me out as well, just with this energy. I'm almost having a hard time seeing their energy. But I see the judgment coming up for you. Yeah. The judgment coming up for you is really important. And so I want you to pay attention because this is a call for change. And I'm going to try to get more of a pinpointed answer for you. But this is a call for change. This is looking at the past, everything that has brought you to where you are, and looking, and it's like elevating, getting to the next level in your life, leveling up, right? His career was an issue. Yeah. So this is, sometimes we go through these hard things and these people. I'm going to see if there's somebody that's supposed to be there for you in your life. But to me, this is like almost a leveling up, a leaving the past behind. And you can either choose to stay in the same kind of situation or energy that you've been in, or you can make a conscious decision to move up, get to the next level, and not be stagnant anymore. So in your heart, I feel like you probably know the answer, but if you ask yourself if you feel you can grow with this person, right? So, okay. He lost everything. Okay. Yeah, okay. 8 of Pentacles. So this is like working hard. Do you work like nonstop? You're growing, just arguing a lot? Okay. Yes. Thank you for subscribing. You can definitely ask a question. I'll probably end with you. I think I'm going to get off the stream after you, but yes, ask your question. You work nonstop. Yeah, that's this energy. I feel like you're like busting your butt, and I don't know if I get that energy from them. But you're mastering your craft. Like, I feel like whatever you're working on now is kind of allowing you to have more independence in your life and feel a little bit more like you have things under control. And you said you're talking to a Capricorn and a Scorpio. Okay. Ooh, we have the Emperor. This is control. Yes, I am. And he's trying to better his and get everything back. This is control. So I feel like maybe this is interesting. I feel like both of you maybe try to have control a little bit too much over your life. Yes, cozy reader life. I'll do a general for you, and then that's going to be the last reading I do for the stream today. So yeah, there's like something with control here that's I don't like to see. All right, this is like a yes or no question deck. So I'm going to see if they're going to unblock you to reconcile. Continue manifesting this. So if this is something you truly want, I do think that it's possible. But yeah, like just working on yourself and manifesting if that's what you truly want, and if that's still in alignment with your life, then I think there's a good chance that you could reconcile. If you're both working on yourselves, then that's really important. So there's still a lot of mystery surrounding this. I feel like the next 6 months or so will really inform the way that this relationship will work out. And don't, so this is the 9 of Swords. Don't keep yourself up at night thinking about it. Let it, yes, because I believe I outgrown him for now, but he's still stuck. Yeah, and that's where I see the Judgment. This is like an outgrowing card. This is like you're moving up and maybe they're still staying in the same place, right? But I don't want you to worry, because I do think that things are going to work out in your favor. I see you as a hard worker. I see you as somebody who is trying to gain control back of their life. This is like feeling, nightmares and things like that. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to pull some oracle cards. Yeah, and like I think that this coming up, this continue to manifest is coming up as a sign that you're a very strong manifester. So what you truly want in life and what is going to be the best for you is something that you can bring forth. I was surprised he didn't bother me after that. He said he loved me and more before it happened. Talisman. Yeah, you can manifest hard. Talisman and safe travel. So I see, talisman is like a protective energy to me, like something that you hold close to you. Do you still have like some of his items or something that belonged to him, kind of like a talisman? And then safe travel. So I do see you moving on and going through some different things in your life. But you're protected by spirit guides and things like that. We have full moon. So it's going to come to a head. Like things are going to either completely break off or completely come together. And again, that's why we have the moon coming up again. There's a lot of mystery still. The future is not set in stone yet. There's a lot of mystery still. So things are okay. So maybe that's why that's coming up. So I think that's a good sign to do that. And doing that might it might create more contact with him if he sees you do that, right? So I think if you do want to open communication back up, that is a good thing to send the mom a gift. But yeah, things are going to be illuminated. Things are going to come to a head soon for you. But I think it could go either way just because they haven't made a decision yet. Yes, because during the full moon, we manifested and prayed. Yep. So they haven't come to a decision yet, and that's why I'm not seeing a concrete yes or no. So that's, but yeah. So I hope that helped, Shakira. I'm going to go to, let's see. Is Feiyah, F-E-I-Y-A-H. Is Feiyah still here for a reading? If not, I will move on. Hi. Okay. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, so you asked, how is Linford feeling about me? He's Libra. I'm Pisces. How are they feeling about you? He's Libra, you're Pisces. And just a reminder, if you guys enjoyed your reading and you want to give a tip, my Cash App's in the title. It's not required though. So, okay. They feel like you're a hard worker and they admire that about you. And they're also willing to do work, which is interesting. That's what I'm getting from this. And they also want to take things slow. So to me, these coming up in tandem together, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, is that this person does not want to mess things up. They want to take things slow. They would like to do things right, take their time. So this is not a rushing into energy at all. Yes, he's very slow. Yeah. But I do think that this person is trustworthy and also somebody that is like sturdy and stable and would be able to provide like almost a home base for you. Ten of Pentacles. We have this like family energy again. This is all pentacles. So to me, this is very like, this person's thinking things in a practical way, in a very like down to earth way, a very grounded way. He hurt me in the past and he came back around in a better energy. And I think that that's beautiful that the Eight of Pentacles is coming up, because this person is willing to work on things with you. Take their time. Because I think that this person sees you as a long-term investment. This is the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about like family, legacy, having a long-term relationship with somebody that like spans generations and like results in kids and grandkids and things like that. So that's a very long-term commitment. Oh my gosh. Wow, yeah. We have the Five of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, this is, I do see the energy coming up of the past of them hurting you. This is like doing things in a shitty manner, not really having a motivation. And yeah, it's just, it's not right. But we have Ten of Cups, which is again that beautiful family energy. This is the ultimate fulfillment in life. It's like, you know, sitting outside on your porch and watching your kids play. Like, it's a really beautiful energy as a family, right? Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. What the heck? Okay. This is soulmate energy too. Two of Cups. Wow, wow, wow. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I got really giddy for a minute there, like just happy for you. And we have King of Pentacles again. All these Pentacles cards. There's a lot of groundedness. Yeah. So, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay. Three of Pentacles again. So many Pentacles cards. Yeah. What is this sitting here? Oh, okay. And then we have the Two of Swords. So I feel like there is definitely still some decisions that need to be made, some feeling stuck, kind of like feeling at crossroads here. But two is in alignment with you and your life, and I think that they feel a lot of wonderful things for you. But they definitely feel guilty about this, what they did. They're thinking a lot about that. Good fortune and friendship. Okay. What is every good relationship built off of? Friendship and then good fortune. I think this is all I really need to end it on here. It's beautiful. Good fortune. So, wow. Very strong energy here. Okay. Yeah. And that's important, keeping that open communication, feeling as if you can talk to them as friends, and him, you know, not retaliating and be like, hey, you know, like getting mad at you when you say that you don't appreciate the things that happened in the past, I think is really important as well, because I think he'll react a little bit better. Hi, Afshara. I'm gonna only do one more reading today, which is the Cozy Reader Life, if you're still here. But I am gonna do a live stream tomorrow as well. So if you would like to stick around and come back tomorrow, I'll do some more readings. I've just been on for a while. Hi, Cozy Reader. So you just wanted a general reading. Yeah. So I'm gonna do that general reading for you. I do have paid readings if you don't want to wait until tomorrow. But yes, general reading. I'm going to do a little cleansing because I feel like the energy needs to be cleansed before I do Cozy Reader Life's general reading. So, cozy reader life. In the past, I'm doing kind of a past, present, future, loosely based reading for you. We have the Hanged Man, which is all about kind of feeling stuck or feeling like you can't move forward a lot in life. It's like you can't go anywhere. You're feeling like you're just kind of stuck in one place, right? And this is a beautiful card because it also allows a change of perspective, though. Sometimes when we're stuck or we feel like we can't, there's not a lot of action in our lives. It allows us to see things for what they truly are and to make new revelations in our life, which is this card here. And in the present, I see you I see you kind of like working towards some goal, right? But this is also like a monotony card. It's like doing the same thing over and over and kind of feeling like it's not for pleasure, this energy. It's more for just like furthering yourself, hard work. It's things like that. And it's not necessarily like a passion. This is more like that grounded energy of hard work, grinding, things like that. Yeah. And in your future here, I got a lot of cards, okay? So we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is about working with others. Again, more of that hard work coming up in your future. It's like, collabing with other people, working together. So I don't know if your career allows or requires you to work with other people, but I do see that in your future. And then we have the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of things in the mind. Learning, very like inquisitive energy. This is also an energy of fast movement, swiftness. And we have the Six of Swords coming up, which is an escape. It's moving forward. It's going from very chaotic energy of like rough waves to smooth water. Hey guys, so I'm not doing any more readings after I finish Cozy Readers Life's reading. And but if you would like to stick around tomorrow, I will be doing another live stream. I do also have an Etsy shop if you want to book a personal reading with me. All right. Yeah, lots of the mental. So yeah, vet med. So that makes sense because it's very like cerebral. You have to learn. So I do see a lot of that. But I think if things are going to be easier for you in your future as far as like learning or whatever it is that you're doing is going to come easier to you than it has in the past. Oh yeah. Being in a higher position, but it's been very tough mentally. That makes so much sense. That makes so much sense to me. I think things are going to, I'm almost seeing a boat in the water that's kind of stuck on a rock, and it's like you're just kind of like stuck and you don't know, and there's like all this like water kind of pushing you around and like you're hitting the rocks, and then I see it coming unstuck and you being able to flow forward in a more calm, serene way. So you also have the star as the underlying energy, which is hope. It is the light after the storm, the light in the darkness. So I do think you'll be able to hit that more calm energy. And yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense for the Eight of Pentacles being in your current situation. It's like just doing the day in, day out, the every day. It just kind of feels like almost you're in this, stuck in this endless loop of hell almost, which is interesting. But I do think things will come a lot easier to you. You'll be able to do things faster with the mental, with the Knight of Swords. I think things will come a little bit easier to you. Yeah, I do see the tiring. Yeah, I do see that energy. Things will come easier to you for sure. Yeah, I definitely feel the exhaustion here. Hi. We have the Death card coming up, which is a transformation. Things are going to be left behind, which is also the escape of the Six of Swords. New things are going to bloom. A new version of you will emerge. I think it's beautiful. We have like this rose and this kind of skulls coming out. It's emerging as a fresh, almost like a fresh person, it feels like. And we have air. Again, a lot of the mental here, a lot of the mind, which I'm seeing. And then we have power, divinity, and good fortune coming up. You're getting into your spiritual path? Wow. I love that divinity came up. Look at that. So I think connecting with your spirit guides is really important in allowing this change to happen for you. Good fortune. So this is all going to result in you having more abundance in your life. Yeah, and power. And again, with the Hanged Man, I feel like in the past you've felt a lack of power, and I see a very empowered energy for you in the future. So I'm glad that gives you hope, because we also have the Star, which is all about hope. So I hope that helped you, Cozy Reader Life. So I think that is all I'm going to do for today. I've been on for a while. I got some other things I need to go to, but if you want to subscribe to my channel, anybody who enjoyed, yes, you're welcome, then I would appreciate it. I do tarot related content on my channel. I talk about tarot decks. I talk about my spiritual path. I also have another channel that I'm going to start doing more collective readings on. But yes. All right. Well, if you guys want to stick around, subscribe to my channel. I will be back tomorrow for, hi. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll be back on tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I'll do some readings tomorrow as well. All right. Bye. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed day.